What's going on, guys? Welcome to the JC channel. I'm Jerry and I have another 3v3 Wi-Fi battle for you guys. I am doing a giveaway featuring a wide range of flawless battle ready Pokemon for those of you who are interested. The prize pool link is in the description below. To win one, check out my previous video, links also in the description. Just follow the instructions at the end, quick and easy. The winners will be announced in my next video in 3 days time. My dog is snoring in the background, so anyways, let's get started. As you can see, we lead off with the Breloom and we are up against an Infernape. I know he has no grass type, so it is completely safe to go for the Spore, knowing anyone on his team will be put to sleep if he so chooses to switch. I am not afraid because our Breloom does carry the Focus Sash. He gets his rocks up as I go for the Mach Punch, knowing it does the most damage to Infernape. So he is going to predict that, and he's going to switch to his Reuniclus to take that Mach Punch extremely well, as fighting type moves do half damage to psychic types. And right here, wow, he does run the Flame Orb. Kind of curious as to why he would do that. I know he has Magic Guard, so his Reuniclus isn't going to take too much residual burn damage, actually none at all. All I can think of is because he doesn't want to get status by me. So he does go for the Psyshock, hoping my Breloom would stay in and take a super effective hit. But I switch into my Suicune to try and scold him down. So we are going to speed up the clip here because it does go on for a while. But right here, as the fight goes on, I realize Scald Burn isn't going to help me out at all since he's already burnt. He is just going to spam Calm Mind and recover until he can two-shot me. Right here, there is actually nothing my Suicune can do, because if I do go for my own Calm Minds, it would only increase special attack and special defense. The damage increase I receive would simply cancel out with the special defense boost from his Calm Mind, while at the same time, his Psyshock is a physical hit, and his setup will allow him to eventually take me out. If that makes sense, because his special attack boosts do increase Psyshock damage, but it gets converted into a physical hit, which is mainly the reason people run Psyshock over the higher base power move, Psychic. If that explanation confused you, I do apologize, just ask in the comments if you need anything cleared up. I am just going to play his game because the more he sets up and the stronger he gets, it would also mean that my Ditto gets a lot stronger when it transforms and copies all his stats, including the Calm Mind buffs. Our Suicune does finally get taken down here, and we are able to switch into our Ditto for an easy revenge sweep. Our Ditto is just going to land on the floor and get hurt by the rocks that they threw on our side of the field, which is crucial, because that means our full health Breloom sitting at the back is not going to be very happy when he switches in. Here we are easily going to be able to take out his Reuniclus using our Ditto, and he's going to bring in his Infernape as potential death fodder. Or maybe he hopes that the monkey would wake up and take out my Ditto with his Flare Blitz. Who knows? Since our Ditto is scarfed, we are locked into Psyshock, and we're just going to use that to take the monkey out, who unfortunately for him does not wake up. That is rather unfortunate for our enemy here. 2 turns of sleep as we go for the final Psyshock, which will be lights out for Wukong. That is a reference for the League players. I know you're watching. So, this game is far from over, it can still go both ways, and as you can see, he reveals the Talonflame. Our Breloom is pretty much death fodder because of the rocks that are still on the field, and from that range, his bird will also one-shot our Ditto. So we are in a huge pickle here. A huge pickle indeed. The best play here I could see is to go into our Breloom, take the incoming Brave Bird, then use our Ditto to revenge kill with our own Brave Bird to steal the game. So of course here our Breloom goes down because the Stealth Rocks did pop our Focus Sash, rendering it useless, and we are just going to go into our Ditto and win the match. So right here you can see just how powerful a Ditto can be, the ultimate revenge killing machine, sacrificing other Pokemon on its team to claw its way to victory. And I'm just kidding, we rolled the most minimal Brave Bird damage in existence. From 70% we are not able to take his Talonflame out, and he lives with 1 HP. So that is going to be game, guys. Matches don't get any closer than this. A 1 HP victory into a double down and we lose the match. So, that was a great game, kept my adrenaline going, and I was on the edge of my seat that match. It was amazing. Next 3v3 match is going to feature our friend Ditto again, and perhaps we will be luckier this time. As you can see on the screen, we are bringing back our best buddy Venusaur, because Breloom is a disgrace. I'm kidding, Breloom, you will always have a place in our hearts. Aside from that, our team is the same. Our enemy will be running Blastoise, Venomoth, and Rotomwash. So, let's jump right into the match as the Team Flare music fills the room. Oh, and you can probably see a reflection on the screen. My lead will be the Venusaur straight away, and he is going to lead with his Rotomwash. The Mega Evolution will go off, which will not be much of a change design-wise. Spoiler, just so you guys know, I am making our channel's next video, which will be completely different, but still Pokemon related as we speak. That is what I say now. I do go for the Sludge Bomb, which, knowing the Giga Drain, is far too obvious, and that is thinking that he is probably Scarfed and is going for a Volt Switch into some sort of grass Pokemon that I do not know of at that time. But he is going to surprise us with the dual screen Rotom as we get lucky with the Poison Proc from the Sludge Bomb. But that's not going to matter, as our next move will definitely have to be the Giga Drain, so he doesn't put up any other shenanigans. The Rotom will go down, and in its place is going to be the Venomoth with extra bulk from the light screen. So he is going to set up Quiver Dances to add even more special defense bulk, and at this point not much can be done by any special damaging move we inflict on him. So I do go for the Sleep Powder to try and waste his light screen turns and hopefully get some chip damage off, or a lucky crit to take out the Venomoth before he gets too many Quiver Dances up. Knowing that the Venomoth is the dual type bug and poison, I knew that if I kept my Venusaur in, I'd be wasting my time, as I only carry the Giga Drain and Sludge Bomb, which are both heavily resisted by Venomoth. At this point I know it's no use to switch into my Ditto because his light screen's still up, and if he wakes up on the switch in, then my Ditto is as good as gone. So my only option is to go into the Suicune and try to scald him down and hope for a burn. But unfortunately, he is going to wake up first turn from the sleep and go straight for a Sleep Powder. Going to speed up the clip here as the inevitable happens. He gets a ton of Quiver Dances off, and in this situation most teams on the battle spot will begin to crumble and fall. I can't imagine any single Pokemon in the game taking the place of Ditto in a situation like this and emerging victorious. Although I would like to be corrected if I'm wrong, watch to the end and let me know if there's any one single Pokemon that could replace Ditto and win in a situation like this. I would love to hear it. So finally he does go for his last Quiver Dance, and I believe he is at +6 special attack, special defense, and speed. We're going to see those stats get transferred via Baton Pass to Blastoise. So here's the deal, when our Suicune dies, besides Ditto, what other Pokemon can take its place and beat a +6 Blastoise? I'm very curious, so let me know in the comments. And he is going to reveal the Mega Blastoise and get the Mega Launch ability, which increases the damage of Aura and Pulse moves by 50%. So his Dark Pulse will do the same amount of damage equivalent to a Stab Dark Pulse. And what Stab stands for is same type attack bonus, which boosts the damage of an ability with the same type as the Pokemon using it by 50%. But since Blastoise isn't a Dark type, it won't get the Stab bonus, but only the benefits of the Mega Launcher. On a similar note, a Water Pulse will gain the bonus from both Stab and Mega Launcher. Just thinking out loud here, does that mean if, hypothetically, Water Pulse is 100 base power, mathematically would it gain 50% bonus twice, making its damage 225 base power, or would both bonuses combine and give it a flat 100% boost, giving it a base power of 200? Side tangent aside, if you can answer either of my questions, the best answer will get their choice of one pick in the prize pool. And now, back to the game. From hindsight, I didn't need to fodder off my Venusaur, but I was curious to see if I could get a Giga Drain off. Didn't work out, so I do go into my Ditto, who will carry us to victory. He did go for a last ditch effort with the Aqua Jet as my Ditto finishes off his Blastoise. So enjoy the sweep guys, and I'll talk about my giveaway and plans for my next video at the end, so stay tuned. Right, I'm back. Hope you guys enjoyed that. In the description box is a link to my Facebook page, which will have news updates regarding our channel, including the prize pool of my giveaways, so be sure to check that out. Also, I will personally be contacting the winners of my previous giveaway in 2 days' time. So, if you haven't already, you can still win. Links will be in the description. Also, my upcoming video is going to be huge. I've been working on it for the past few days, so be sure to look out for that. Spoiler, it will be about all Pokemon Mega Evolutions that have been officially announced for Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. If you enjoyed my content, drop a like and subscribe to be part of the JC crew, as weekly content will be posted on this channel. So have yourselves a wonderful day and take care. Cheers.